Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Table Talk. On this show, we take your topics on the Twitter or on the Reddit, and then we talk about them in this bowl. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm McTurney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
Let's dig in. What?
And
Elliot Morgan.
I thought that sounded like Drew Coombs' voice.
I know. I was confused.
All right,
guys.
the isotope.
I'm sorry, I don't have a cup today.
You don't?
This is crazy.
Do you want to drink out of this?
Yes.
No.
Drink from the topics of knowledge.
Yay.
The isotope says, what would you do for $1 billion, but not for $1 million?
$1 billion.
What would
So
you
it's
do?
something that you would do only if someone offered you $1 billion. Like if
But
they offered
not
you
$1
$1
million.
million, you wouldn't do it.
I mean, I wouldn't
For a
murder someone.
Billion.
You wouldn't murder someone for $1 billion?
No, unless they deserved it.
Okay,
No.
that's what I'm saying. What if you can't make a blanket statement like I wouldn't murder someone, because what if it's like a fucking child molester?
Yeah, if it's a child molester, I'd do
Going
it.
down.
So you're okay like Robin Hood style?
Yeah, vigilante Batman.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I still don't want to kill people. Even if they're bad people. I mean, maybe they should be killed, but I don't want to be the one to do it. I'm a big wuss.
I'm going Hunger Games style on this. They got to go.
They got to go.
I'm in my Katniss. Like when I start reading a book, I'm like, do you ever notice like you start
You're in
thinking,
that.
like you start thinking like that character? So I'm in my Katniss. I'm like, bitch, you gotta go.
Don't do that.
What would you do for $1 billion?
What would I do for $1 billion? You know what's funny? The first thing that came to mind, and I was like, oh, don't say that, Trisha. The first thing that came to mind was have sex with a girl.
You wouldn't have sex with a girl for $1 million?
No, but for $1 billion,
Damn
I would.
liar.
No, I'm being dead serious. $1 million's not that much nowadays.
Hold on a second,
Wait a
Trisha.
second, let me say
I don't
this.
believe it.
Let me say this, girl. You don't know what you're missing.
Probably. And I'm okay with that. Like that's probably very true.
I don't believe you. I think if someone offered you $1 million,
$1 million
you'd
to sleep
do
with a
it.
girl.
No way.
I'd take $1 million to sleep with a dude.
You would?
Yeah.
For $1 million?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
I'd be all right with $1 million.
If I pretend to be hesitant about it, will someone give me $1 million to sleep with a girl?
All right, let's move
What
on.
was yours, Steve? Oh,
I said I'd kill
Steve,
somebody.
you kill someone.
Would you kill a dog for $1 million?
If it had hurt someone.
Is it a
No,
mean
it's
dog?
a puppy. It's a puppy. It's like a happy puppy.
For,
That's like a
wait,
Snoopy dance
For $1
almost.
billion?
Would you do it for
Would
$1
you do
million?
it for $1 million?
Oh, for $1
first?
million? No, I'd feel
Would
really
you do it
bad.
for $1 billion?
Yeah.
So basically, the million to billion
What do you
jump
think?
is a.
Well, here's the thing. I would kill the baby puppy for $1 billion, but then I would become like a huge animal rights activist.
You could be helping the population. You could be the new Bob Barker. What about this? Would you kill Muppy for $1 million?
Oh yeah, I'd kill Muppy for $20.
No, you wouldn't.
There we go. Okay, so this person from the Reddit, blah,
It's Dothraki.
blah, or it's actually like Klingon. What exotic animal would you want to eat?
All of them.
Wait, someone told me I was horrible this weekend for having tried horse.
I don't think that makes you horrible.
I think it's
at all.
horrible.
I tried
but-
it in Japan. It was tasty.
I think circle of life, and this is how things work. And if it's out there, I would like to be educated and say that I've tried it. I would like to speak from first.
Are there like certain, but like, what about like a dog? Like, are there certain animals that you can't?
Here's the thing. It's pretty.
You had this one too?
I'd like to talk about it though. I don't care if we've had it because I want to talk about this. It's awful that we eat animals. It is, but they're so good. They're so good.
PETA is gonna come hunt us down.
I'm sorry, PETA. I eat a lot of faux meats too. I eat a lot of tofu stuff.
Oh, we talked about the seitan.
The seitan, yeah.
Down
I
on
eat
the
seitan.
But I mean, like, I would try chocolate-covered grasshoppers. Like, I would try all of it.
You know, I wanted to. Sarah and I were planning a trip to Yellowstone. We went to Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
It was maybe like 2 years ago. And I was like, okay, so I want to do shit that you can't do here when I go there. So I want to see some beautiful stuff. I want to see that national park, of course. I want to see some buffalo. But I want to like eat something. So I had a buffalo
Did you eat
burger
buffalo?
or whatever. Yeah, it was all right. Whatever. It's not. I mean, it's not like I crave buffalo burgers now. It was all right.
What about ostrich?
This is something I really wanted though. Ostrich, I think you could get at Fatburger
How about
right
gator?
now, can't you?
Yeah.
you
Anybody eating gator?
No, I know.
I've had gator,
A friend of
yeah.
mine brought gator jerky back from somewhere, and I was like, this probably isn't actually gator. But here's the thing.
It probably is.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. I wanted to try bear. I actually wanted to try it. So I was like, where can I try bear? And so I was thinking like Montana, perfect. Yellowstone, perfect. I could try bear at Yellowstone. Couldn't find anywhere that sold bear. And then when I got home and did some research, I found out that there's many places that serve bear.
Okay.
But it's very dangerous because bears will eat trash.
Oh yeah.
And they'll eat like, so
that's a
yeah,
problem.
and like their meat gets like kind of
So
rotten.
let's find a place that serves bear, and I'll go.
I want bear.
Well, that's Steve and I went to Wurstkooka, I think that's
That
how you
place
say it. That
great.
was so good.
I know
and
people
it
that
had-
call it worst cooch.
I mean, it's something like that.
Hey,
I
the
don't know what it
worst
is.
cooch I ever
I don't know.
had was
I
in
don't
high
know.
school. Hey-oh.
That's a Tony Clifton.
Yeah,
right
it totally
there.
is.
But we
The
had
worst cooch.
we had rattlesnake and rabbit. Did you have the same thing I had? Because that's what I had, and it was
No.
so good.
I love rabbit.
Yeah, I didn't wanna
love
go
rabbit.
for
I've never
that
had
stuff.
rattlesnake, but I love rabbit.
It was together. And it
All
was
right, get a
delicious.
different
Oh, go in
topic,
there.
will you,
Sorry.
baby?
Okay, RWD130 says, if your belly button when pushed did something, what would it do? All it makes me think was, hoo-hoo!
I want to
like the
fart
Pillsbury
with a belly button
Doughboy.
push. I want to fart every
Steve,
time.
I feel like that could be a reality. Like,
How?
someone pushed on your belly and like you got a little
You'd have to prepare. You'd have to
gastrointestinal
have
right
a
there and it
fart
just
ready,
goes.
though.
I feel like you always have a fart ready.
I wish I
very
did. I wish I did.
I
feel like
don't
you
know
do.
why I thought of like our original, like in Table Talk a while ago, Lee, Trisha, and I said that if you thought about an X, you would just start projectile vomiting.
Oh, yeah.
But I would like that to be like an X button. Like if Trisha were like, but, and it'd be like, meat,
Start puking everywhere.
Or if you're like really mad at someone, you could puke on
Wait,
them.
what if
That's a weird thing I
your
just
belly
said.
button is like an extreme erogenous zone, and
No.
someone touches it, and you're all of a sudden like, whoop, ready to go?
No.
Oh, it's like the let's go button.
Yeah.
Like, forget about the foreplay.
That sounds terrible. Just because I don't like when people touch my nails, so that just sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
I
to
mean,
me.
the only
Yeah, but
bad
if that's
part
what
about-
it did
I know,
from
but I just
birth,
can't
it would
even
be
think
okay, I
about
think.
it.
Well,
like
and I guess
cleaning my
people
belly
would
button
know.
is like a.
Can I? You know what? I've got the same
Really?
thing. I don't like anyone
It's
touching
really
my belly
sensitive.
button.
It hurts.
Super sensitive in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I
hurts.
wonder if it's
What's wrong
because.
with your belly
Well, see,
button,
here's the
guys?
thing.
That's
Here's the
what
thing.
they-
I
they're
know
sensitive.
many people
Are
that
you
aren't.
innies or outies?
Innies. I know many people that don't have a whoa now. I know many people that have zero problem with people in their belly button, but I just the thing is like it's very sensitive.
Yeah.
There's something in there.
No, I've
and it
noticed
kind of
there's
hurts.
There's something in there. What's in yours?
I don't know.
There's a little man that lives in
There's
Steve's
a
belly
boy
button.
in there.
I know a lot of
He's very
people who are sensitive, like at their belly buttons. It hurts. I mean, I have mine.
I mean, I don't want
pierced,
people
and I
like
still-
digging around in
Dude,
there.
how'd
That
you get
could
it
hurt,
pierced if
but
you're so
Because it's like the
sensitive?
top, like.
But
part
like they were
isn't-
near it where you
They
not.
clamped it down. It wasn't so bad.
I mean, but
girl.
you said you were having a problem even thinking about it being a
well,
button.
because I'm thinking about someone touching the actual button part. Like this
Yeah.
is like the flap of skin above it.
Here's the thing:
Ooh, I
no
touched
one, people don't think about that was the direct route into your stomach,
Yeah.
into your
That's
actual
weird.
stomach.
When you
mom
think
put
about that, that's
nutrition
weird.
in
Yeah,
there.
and that scares me. Like I have nightmares that thing's just gonna tear open someday, and there goes all my guts.
Okay. All right, last one from Reddit. Sam in the TARDIS says, if you had to ban one article of clothing, what would it be?
Ban one article of clothing, bras.
Ah.
Who
Heyo.
would ban bras?
One article of clothing. Like one thing I just hate it when I see people wearing.
Like hammer pants,
Okay, wait.
or like super tight jeans on
Maybe
dudes.
pantyhose.
What? I love pantyhose.
I like tights.
Sarah would agree with you on that.
I love
Pantyhose are the worst.
Nobody wears
Pantyhose.
them anymore, and I love them.
You have to
Or
at some places, I think.
Shorty
jobs
shorts
and
with the
stuff.
pockets that stick out.
What?
Oh, I don't like that either.
Oh, here's the thing.
I don't like
would have
that
voted
either.
for that, but I don't know if you guys have seen Jess Negri wears them a lot lately, and she looks damn good.
Yeah,
in
but
them,
that's Jess
so-
Negri.
But she looks great in them,
Just
so I'm
Negri
gonna
could
vote
wear a
for 'em.
potato sack and
Right.
look good in
That's
it.
so I'm not gonna ban potato sacks because homegirl looks really good in
Yeah,
them.
but I think
so.
I think it's just if we're generalizing them, I
don't-
agree.
they
I
don't
don't
bother
like
me.
the stupid
You
pocket.
know what I
What
don't
if you have
like?
stuff in it? Then you can have all this
Well,
big
everybody
gross.
can see your stuff hanging
It's just
out.
it just looks gross. It looks like some
reminds
laziness.
Me, it reminds me of a dude with like shorty running shorts and his stuff falls out one of the sides. That's what it reminds
You
me.
talking about the old coin purse?
Yeah. That's what it reminds me of. It just makes me uncomfortable.
I would ban the girls who do like the super high-waisted short, but then it cuts like along their butt cheeks, so just the bottom of their butt cheeks.
Oh, like
are
the
hanging out.
Miley shorts.
Yes,
that
or like
she
Taylor
just
Swift
performed
wears them
in.
a lot too.
Oh, that man, Miley, what were you thinking, man? That had to hurt.
See,
She's just being
when she took
Miley.
those things off, she had probably the worst mark on her ass.
Oh, I'm sure.
ever.
Listen, I've been in latex like that before. It is not a fun trip to get in or out of.
And your body looks hilarious when you come out of
You
it.
have to
because
be
there's
lubed
lines
into it.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You're satisfying so many weird, like.
We have a
perverts
photo.
right
Let's
now.
go to the
Weird
photo.
latex stuff.
All right, go
Weird
ahead.
latex
Matt. Or wait, you
stuff.
picked
I
that.
did.
last one.
Go, Stevie, go.
All right, let's try this one, huh? Let's see if we've done this one
Let's
before.
try. Which one? Tell us.
The awesome blah from Reddit
The
says
ocelot.
The ocelot. No. What's something you can do that you don't think anyone else can do?
We have that one.
Good. All right, let's pick a topic out of the bowl today. Austin Robertson from Twitter says, if you could create a superhero movie on an unlimited budget, which hero and villain would you choose, and who would you cast?
I feel like this is...
Ooh, unlimited budget. Well, I just watched Thor last night for funsie, and I would have to say, what could you do with Thor and Loki on an unlimited budget?
They
A
could be,
million things.
They could be naked a lot.
I don't know if that's a budget thing.
Oh, I think Chris Hemsworth is like, look, you give me $1 billion,
so
I'm gonna get naked.
You use the
a
budget
lot.
to create the coolest Asgard ever, like ever, the coolest ever, and then they're naked.
Yep. I'm in on Trisha's movie.
Here's the thing. If you had the unlimited budget, then what you do is you give everyone in the audience like Oculus Rift, and you're in the movie, and you're like a character in the movie.
That's cool.
And it's like a choose your own adventure
Who are you?
movie.
Who are you in the movie?
Batman.
Batman's not in that movie.
I'll be in it.
Batman's
I made it.
in the Thor movie.
I'll
make whatever.
You know what?
I
If I
want.
have an unlimited budget and we could put in any superheroes, I would just combine the Marvel and DC universes
And make
If you
one big old movie.
Yeah, and make the biggest ultimate. You'd make the Roger Rabbit of like
Can
superhero
I be Tony
movies.
Stark?
Sure,
movie?
you
I'm
want,
gonna go
baby.
back to the Thor movie we were planning and do Oculus Rift, but I'm Natalie Portman, and it's a porno with Chris Hemsworth.
You did.
Who wouldn't want to be in that movie? Who wouldn't want to
Oculus
be in that
Rift
movie?
porno.
You could be Chris Hemsworth with Natalie Portman. I'll be Natalie Portman.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Right? Who wouldn't want to be in
Although
that
I have to
movie?
say in this movie, this is a bit of a tangent. I have to say, I didn't buy the Natalie Portman Chris Hemsworth love story.
Oh
I didn't
my
either.
God! What?
I didn't
They were
either.
great together.
Well,
I
they
love
were
them
great,
both.
and she was cute, and she was infatuated, but I didn't buy it as anything more than an infatuation. I wouldn't have
wanted,
gone cross worlds for that relationship. That relationship was a flame.
No, I don't think so.
I agree. But I think the other girl, who's the girl that the friend, the reporter girl,
Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings. That one is the one I would love to have an Oculus Rift conversation with.
Here's the thing. In me and Trisha's movie that I've hijacked, you can have Oculus Rift conversations with anybody in the movie.
I would love that.
So wait,
Great!
So it's like
I think
you're
we're all on
walking-
the same
Wait,
page.
it's like you're walking around like a Final Fantasy town, and you can just go up to any NPC and talk to them. But
And
it's
fuck
like that, but
whoever
in the
you
movie.
want.
Yeah, you can. It's like I hate it. Yeah. It's like a love game in
Yeah.
Japan, like a love sim
Fuck
game.
anybody.
Do
You can
you
fuck
know?
Iron Man. You can
Yes.
fuck Wolverine.
You don't know about love sim games?
No.
Steven, do
You
you
can
know
fuck
about
Power Girl?
love sim games in Japan where it's like you like
Are you in a town though, or is it just one person?
Well, no, I think it's like you pick this. There's like different. They're all different kinds, but like you pick a storyline. Like this is Trisha, and I'm gonna boost up my skills with Trisha, and Trisha's gonna be like, "Wah!" And
I
then
know
I'm gonna
there's
love
weird
her.
things on the computer
gonna
where you can
love
like
her.
click on a boob
It's
enough
like-
and it makes her have an
Well, it's
orgasm.
like when you
Yeah.
play.
Oh.
It's like when you play The Sims, and when they first released Hot Date Expansion Pack, which was the first time that your Sims could have sexy time.
Well, I remember.
And that you put a quarter in the bed, and they jump in it under the sheets
But
and
then
make
it's
a
all
bunch of dog and
pixelated.
cat noises.
Oh, yeah, they do
and
put
pixelated.
pixelation.
It was pixel-
Yeah.
in
And then you
Japan,
get
no, no.
preggers.
Well, there are those things that are like it's like a Japanimation. It's like an anime character, and then you can just like click on their boob, and they'll make like sexy orgasm sounds. And then if you click it like enough times, they'll like actually have an orgasm, and then you realize that you're the most pathetic human being in the world while you play it.
weird.
That's not very nice.
Why? What's the point of that?
Well, you actually have real boobies to click on.
Right.
Maybe that person doesn't.
Some of us don't have real boobies to click on.
Yeah, but
Steven.
that person can buy the boob thing that you actually has.
You think
boobs
that's
in
less
it.
pathetic, like buying a boob
Yeah, 'cause that's
pillow?
actually a tangible thing you can
I
grab.
disagree. I think clicking is a little higher up on the respectable scale than
Than a
buying
boob
the boob.
pillow.
Wait, why? Hold on a second. Now we're getting into the sexism with sex toys again, which is something I feel
Let's
very,
do
very
this.
strongly
Okay,
about.
tell me about
Please.
it.
Girls having sex toys is totally okay, but when
Totally
a dude
okay.
has like a fake boob thing, they're
Hold
a
on.
weirdo.
No, I don't. No, first of all, nobody's a weirdo. You can like what you like, but I'm just saying, if a girl had like fake pec chest and then like a fake dong and butt to play with, it would be weird if she had a
Wait,
fake
but the
torso.
girl
They
is-
do.
They make body pillows that
Wait,
have
hold on a
asses
second.
and
But a
stuff, so
girl
you can
isn't
cuddle
gonna
with
have
them
sex
and
with a chest. Girls don't have sex with
Okay,
dudes' chests.
But maybe some girls
Dudes-
really into it. Girls,
Yeah, but-
guys don't well, they do have sex with girls' chests.
Of course
but
they
I take
do.
that back.
Of
I take
course
that back.
they do,
Okay,
yeah.
but if a girl had like a full-on just like waist of a dude, that would be weird. It would be
Well,
weird if I
but no
walked
one
into
has
Trisha's
ju-
house and she had
Wait,
a
wait, wait.
bust of a dude.
Hold on a
You
second.
know,
Wait a
that's
minute.
what's in my house,
Wait. Are we
Journey.
talking about serial killers or are we talking about sex
I'm
people?
saying like they were a
Because
sex toy.
who has just the torso of something?
But I'm saying like you're saying they have have a boob pillow. I'm saying if the girl equivalent would be
First
like
of
a
all,
fake
the
butt.
girl
I
equivalent-
could be
no.
mistaken, but I do believe that there are just like they're real weird. They kind of look like sit and spins, except for instead of the spinny part in the middle, it's a dong and it's like a little pillow. And ladies do have them, and you can sit on them all you like.
That's
Why not?
a little weird to me.
That's not
But
weird
it's
to
not-
me.
but
Look,
it's not my thing.
pleasure.
It's not my
Hold on a
thing, but
second.
it's
Yeah,
whatever
for
does it for
yours.
you.
Hold on, PSA moment really quick. Pleasure is something that should not be a shameful thing.
No, not at all.
Pleasure is something that we all as human beings have been gifted the ability to achieve.
That's sweet, Steven.
And if you want to pleasure yourself with a pillow that has a dong sticking out of it, that's your prerogative.
And
It's
to
your
that, I would
prerogative.
say, and if you want to click on a boobie until an electronic voice has an orgasm,
That's
that's
true.
your prerogative.
That's true, but my argument is Trisha says that is less pathetic than a boob thing in
I
real
think
life. And
pathetic is the
they're-
wrong word. We just think it's more acceptable to us. Like it
Right.
seems more.
I would for myself, I would more easily make the leap to clicking on something than actually purchasing and owning in my house.
Right. I agree.
Okay, so but if you were dating a guy who had that game, that clicking boob game, how would you feel about that?
I'd be like, hey,
Here's a
Real
real
booby.
one.
Well, but that's the same as like guys who watch porn when they're in a relationship. Like you can still watch porn and still be. It's not cheating. Like you want to click
Yes.
on a boob and that's your porn.
Well, but if you're watching the porn like on the other side of the room while your
Well, I
lady's
think
there.
there's
Hold on a
little
second.
bit. There's some.
Here's the bottom line. Pleasure is not shameful.
No.
Never.
Send us some fleshlights.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, send us stuff ladies can use because you guys got all
Wait,
this stuff.
things
last
that
time.
ladies
Yeah,
can use
where's
are
the
wait, hold
lady
on a
stuff?
second. Things that ladies can use are in abundance. In fact,
Stop it! Stop
Steve.
let's
Steve.
just here.
No, Steve.
There you go. Thanks for watching Table Talk, guys. Listen, my name is Steve Zaragoza. If you want to send in some topics, go and use the hashtag Table Talk on Twitter, or go to r/SourceFed and go to the topic where we set up our topic area for Table Talk.
Joe, would you masturbate with a boom mic? Elliot, would you masturbate with a boom mic?
No, who'd even know?
Right?
That's
Nobody
stupid.
would. You're ridiculous.
That's not what I'm saying. Girls would.
Fighting social
ridiculous.
commentary
Nobody
over.
All I'm saying is that anything in this room can be a sex toy for a girl, but not anything in this
Oh,
room can be a
that's
sex toy for a boy.
absolutely not true.
No.
Absolutely not true.
Right, Joe?
You have slept with the couch. You have slept with
Exhibit
the
A.
Oh my God!
Exhibit B.
Someone is gonna die of sepsis on Steve's watch. I'm Meg Turney.
Exhibit C.
I don't
my
even want
God.
to see Exhibit C. Oh my Lord in
But
heaven.
do send things girls would
Actually, how about Exhibit D?
Ah.